Welcome to WAYSOM. Today's whiteboard explains the idea of domain and range in the simplest visual way. Look at the top definition. The domain is the set of all allowed input values you can send into a function. The range is the set of all outputs you can receive after applying the function rule. Now notice the machine diagram in the middle of the board. Inputs enter from the left, pass through the function rule, and generate outputs. The inputs belong to the domain, and the outputs belong to the range. Understanding this flow is key to mastering functions. Move to the first example on the board. For f of x equals 2x plus 1, there is no restriction on x. You can substitute any real number, and the result will always be a real number. So both domain and range are all real numbers. Shift your attention to the second example. Here the function is square root of x. You cannot take the square root of negative numbers in real mathematics. That means the domain begins at 0 and extends upward. Because the output is also square root values, the range also starts at 0 and goes upward. This example clearly shows how domain restrictions generate range restrictions. Finally, look at the graph interpretation at the bottom. The highlighted x-axis arrows represent the allowed input values, the domain. The highlighted y-axis arrows represent the produced outputs, the range. This visual helps connect graph and algebra ideas. So from this board, remember the summary. The domain tells what we are allowed to put into the function, and the range tells what the function can give back. If this clear visual lesson helped you understand domain and range, please subscribe to WAYSOM, the way to wisdom, and continue learning maths the simplest way.